Hello everybody, welcome back to Elder Scrolls Legends. Today we have built the definitive Guildsworn control list. As per usual, deck code is down below, along with the timestamps if you do want to jump straight ahead to the gameplay. While you're down there, if you do want to consider liking, subscribing, commenting, all the stuff I'm supposed to tell you to do, that is much appreciated as always. And with that out of the way, we shall get into talking about the list. So, Guildsworn control is a thing. You don't see it as much as Empire or Telvanni or Tribunal, but it has strong potential for one very specific reason. You can completely stop your opponent from playing any card ever. Now, when I did my Lich's Ascension video a while back, a couple of people asked about bartering away Lich's Ascension and playing Seducer Darkfire and setting it to 0. And yes, that would stop them from playing any cards, but that's key on one very specific thing. My opponent would have to play Lich's Ascension. And given the current state of the game, I'm not sure how many people left would actually fall for that. So I figured out a way to do it without having to rely on them playing Lich's Ascension. And the magic happens between Deviling Scamp, Garnag, and Seduce Darkfires, and Doppelgangers. If you put Bedeviling Scamp on the board, all cards cost a minimum of 3. Nothing can change that, as long as this guy's on the board. It doesn't matter what it is. It could be a completed contract, it could be a ward crafter. Anything costs 3 minimum, no matter what. Garnag. Players can't have more than 7 Magicka. There is one card in the game that gets around this, and that is the Exalt yellow card. Let me pull it up for you. This card allows you to spend 8 Magicka if you have the ring. If you have the ring, you can play one card, break the ring, play a second card. That's how you can spend more than 7 Magicka. This is the only one that works as a single card that you can play with the ring that's technically more than 7 Magicka. Now, that's all good and well. We've got the bottom at 3 and the top at 7. So, the costs that are available in between that point are 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. You may be starting to see where I'm going with this. Seducer Darkfire. Choose a cost. Your opponent can't play cards with the chosen cost. Now, obviously, the perfect scenario would be having 12 of these on the board and hitting all 12 costs, but you've only got 8 creatures to put on the board. So we use Doppelgangers, and we can hit the 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7 costs with 5 Seducer Darkfires on the board. And then your opponent cannot play anything. Now, I haven't run into this situation yet. I'm not sure what happens with prophecies. So how do we get around that? How do we kill our opponent? Because with this whole setup, Sothasil is a great finisher for control decks. But, there is only one slot left on the board. Once you've got your 5 Darkfires, your Garnag, and your Scamp all on the board, there is one slot left. And if you try to kill your opponent using this, it might work, but if you get hit with a javelin, the whole thing falls apart. So how do we get around it? Well, there's a card who can win you the game based off having a full lane. Jarl, Balgruuf. Finally, a deck that is guaranteed to give you a win with Balgruuf. Yeah, if you've got this set up, you've got one space left on your 8 slots on the board. You pop Balgruuf in there and your opponent cannot do anything about that. So once again, I've made another Balgruuf deck. Surprise. And it works. There is, the theory is completely sound. There is nothing your opponent can do once this is all set up. It's just a matter of getting there. So the rest of this list is a fairly standard, I think, Guildsworn control. I didn't look at any existing lists because I like to build things from scratch. But I think everything in here makes sense. The one card you might be raising your eyebrows at is Silent Pilgrim. Every single multi-attribute card in here says the word draw on it. Mage's Trick, Crusader's Assault, Guildsworn Apprentice. All are draw cards. So Silent Pilgrim is effectively a draw too. That's why this is in here. Withered Hand Cultist doesn't actually, isn't required, but it felt very thematic, so I popped one in. It seemed like the right choice. Yeah, and apart from that, it's just a bunch of removal, drain, Mechanical Heart, we've got the Piercing Twilights, one of Memory Wraith for any discard pile stuff. I quite like a single Memory Wraith. I don't think I'd ever put more than one of these in a deck, because often, if you come up against Olalu, this is just a 5/5 for 5. So, a one-of can be useful. It's definitely a silver bullet card. I'd say, consider it for your control deck, given that there are still a lot of discard pile Telvanni stuff going around and Factotum stuff going around that involves the discard pile. It can come in super, super clutch, and your opponent might just concede if you play this at the right time. So, apart from that, yeah, everything else in here is pretty normal. Yeah, as I say, Sothis Hill is normally a great finisher for control decks, and if it gets to a point, you could just kill your opponent with Sothis Hill, and that's great and all. But people have been killing their opponents with Sothis Hill for, 7 years now? So, I think this alternate route is much funnier. And apart from that, I shall shut up and let you get into watching the video. Are up against Delightism, the Unvanquished. They're on Dagoth. 94 cards. Alrighty, we don't want one of those yet. I tried to start my Skyrim playthrough after modding it for 2 weeks, and every character was T-posing, so I'm doing swell. Does it beat bartering Lich's Ascension and seduce zero-cost cards and hope they played the Lich? Unfortunately, I would love to do that in the same list as this, so you could, just option out, depending on whether you think your opponent knows what Lich's Ascension does. I mean, it's equally effective. But this one's even harder for them to interact with. So, we'll see what happens. Master Swordsmith. Yeah, no. I've tried it. Yeah. I imagine... How do I put this nicely? I've definitely come up against opponents who I think would have fallen for it. But I think it's probably better to just have something that I know works. Good. Sure. Not that worried about that. Cultist isn't actually part of the combo, but it seemed to fit thematically, so I just popped it in. Could be good for locking someone out of a new era. Maybe. Okay. Anti-curse repellent. True. As we discovered the other day, it's very good at shutting down market lists, but then so is Bedeviling Scamp. Okay, so this is definitely item Dagoth. It's not just. Well, I mean it's 90 something cards, so it's still a bit random, but I want a double lightning bolt. Ugh. See, I know they're gonna try to do the thing with lethal, right? Although in Dagoth, you're relying on the support for that. I'm just gonna wait. See if they load this up a bit more. No. But Arcane Enchanter is a thing. That's the sort of thing I was hoping for. We will take off the ward. Oh, Dawn's Wrath's great as well, actually. Oh. An unfortunate mistake. Oops. Yeah. Loot is a card. Yeah. I mean, Dawn's Wrath still cleans up this lane, at least. Beaten by the best. Master of Arms. They're doing pretty well, to be fair. Memory Wraith, of course, shows up one turn late. Silent Pilgrim always gets us draw cards. I could just set up for Odin. Yeah, no, it's here for draw power. Every multi-attribute card says the word draw on it. I guess I'm more concerned about this than this. Although I'm going to take a bit of damage here. So it's like Crusader's Assault, Mage's Trick, Guildsworn Apprentice, or whatever that thing's called. Given what I just drew, I am not going to play that. Okay. We will. Javelin. How many items do I have? Yeah. Well, we just don't want to deal with that, I think.
Speak, citizen.
Oh. I think it could be Singleton. You don't want to? Okay. Well, I guess we're going to find out. Oh my god. That's cool. That was the plan. Jesus, joke. Come on. It's fine. I was keeping my, okay, well, never mind. Yeah. Fuck you, no more knife to the throat. It might be Singleton. T-posting Skyrim, yeah. You know you're Skyriming right when it just doesn't work. I would love for them to play in the field lane. Ever. That would be cool. God lied to me. Interesting tactic. We're going to drop a Deviling Scamp because nothing in our hand is harmed by it and we've got a spare. At this point I might just Crusader's Assault on this guy. Draw a card without breaking a rune. I would also like to get out of Dagoth range, because we are currently dead to Mr. Dagoth. Okay. Yeah. why they're running this. I have yet to see a reason. Okay, and it's not Singleton. Well, it just works. Yeah, guys, it just works, I promise. Okay, that's good. Now, of course, all of my combo pieces have travelled to the bottom of my deck, as they always do. Ascension. It's fine. We will swing. Oh. I'm super onto it today. It's fine, I just wanted the removal. I definitely did not care about the draw power. I'm gonna take out one of my bromers. It's fine.
Let us begin the lesson. Hand over the coin.
Yeah. Ooh. Oh, there's one of our dark fires. Maybe we could possibly just get started. Might give it a couple more turns. Fucking blast blows. Sure did. I think dealing with one of my health gain cards would have been
Speak, citizen.
better for you, but that's okay.
I have no patience for fools.
Yeah, they're not giving up. Okay, well, that was appropriate timing. I remember which one it was, but I had Blast Bones in a pretty good deck when it came out. I mean, you could put it in like a Wounded Warrior or something. I guess. Yeah. I don't mean it works on that. Are against Lord Mordarzort. Fire starter. They are on a 100 card empire. So they'll be on something interesting. Come my skeleton deck to a variant with just endurance and put blast bones in for fun. Skeleton warrior. Hell yeah. I do miss the 2/2. Oh, the one that summons a 1/1. Yeah, that one's pretty good. I mean, I've ended up running it in quite a few lists for not skeleton related reasons, because I've got it in my Heretic Conjurer list because it summons a token, and I've got it in a couple of Unite lists because it summons a purple. And it's not a bad card. Just like outside of those specific conditions, just for like board presence and stuff. Skeleton, it's a skeleton related reasons. Nah. Eleventh, 1987. Hello. Welcome aboard. Them's the rules. I guess so. Our opponent has played a scouts report in the last 4 minutes. I never know if rapid shotting this is correct, because we end up at the same... fuck it, whatever. That's just annoying me. Just realised lockpick is probably good. Yes, I've got it in a Stealer of Secrets list that I've been tinkering with. Because it's constantly generating actions for that. But yeah, 2 actions in a turn sort of thing is also a good point. I should have a look at that Stealer list. I haven't touched it in a while. Stealer, Retreat, Shimmering Pedal. Yeah. Oh god. Okay, well. Piercing Twilight's gonna be great once we find it. You are going to regret that, my friend. That's no, don't play a new era, I guess. We're up against SE Nick LV Honor, the Gravedigger. This Garnag, we don't want him yet though. This is like a multi-turn setup, so it's not something that you can just go, oh, if I have all the combo pieces by turn 10, we can do it. It's, you may as well just expect a long game. Oh, they're on Mono Intelligence, by the way. They're on 100 card Mono Intelligence, by the way. Memory Wraith probably not super relevant unless the running Master of Arms.
I won't need to hide any longer.
There's that Twire we wanted last game. If last game had lasted more than 6 minutes. Let me just play out like 30 Magicka from hand. Yes, unfortunately, it requires specifically the Guildsworn colours because of Doppelganger. Otherwise, I would do it in like Redoran, probably. I mean, I guess if you're mono blown, let's just get rid of those. The first one is not that concerning, but once it gets up to level 2 or 3, it can be a problem. And if they're running Word Wall, I don't want them having 3 cost, 10 damage removal.
Well, let's see if we can find something useful.
The other thing to note is that technically we do have a free Doppelganger that we can just play for fun. Or, you know, not for fun, but for utility. Because you only need 5 Darkfires on the board at once. Or you could play out an early Darkfire for some reason, but
Well, let's see if we can find something useful.
they're not that great as by themselves. Please come play in the field lane. The Duke field lane bad, my creatures don't get. Why the fuck would you play that in the shadow lane when I'm clearly not over there? What? What is happening?
Citizen.
Man, wouldn't this be good over where all my creatures are? Sure. Just means I don't have to deal with that for longer. No, Caster's a pretty good answer. Empire deck just Grey Fox my retreat because I keep playing it with the Excavate that were only shuffled in. I know I lost, but I like wasting their time. Eh. Why not? Certain Empire decks deserve it. Yeah, we are running a 2 of... Oh god. Yeah. We are running Cast into Time as a 2 of. That's how deep we go on the control side of things. If they're doing Master of Arms, it gets back 2 Steel Swords. That's not really that concerning. I might just grab Iran. Or drop Iran, rather. It says a lot about both Empire and supports that they destroyed it like 5 times in total. That tracks. Yeah. Empire and Telvanni are the root of all evil. Empire and Telvanni are not. The people who play the most common forms of them are not doing anything good for the game. Probably pop some Wardcrafters in. I always forget that's a card. But for like red years and ice storms, it could be helpful.
I'll keep a lookout.
Yeah. I'm just gonna play this for the body at this point. Oh shit, what's up?
Now I have you. I will rend your flesh.
Oh, they had Journey to Sovngarde, but they just dicked themselves in their own Mania lane. Hell yeah. Soul Shred may be a problem. Well, it depends what it hit, right? Because if it didn't hit our combo pieces... That's not the card I want to play. It's just Javelin. If they've hit our combo pieces, that's bad. If they've missed our combo pieces, it's good. Unfortunately, we are not going to know until we get to 0 cards. One room remaining, they're at 92 health. Hell yeah. Absolutely. Let us not deal with that anymore. They got Soul Shred off of the Arcanist, so I don't think they're running anymore, but I mean... You know? Alright, what are you doing this time? Making it impossible for my opponent to ever play a card. 5 Seducer Darkfires, Bedeviling Scamp, and Garnag. Makes it impossible to play anything. No, you? Yeah, exactly. I'm surprised they didn't Twilight my Twilights, to be honest. I would have done that. Well, clearly I would have done that. Doppelganger? Yeah. So you need either 3 Darkfires and 2 Doppelgangers, or
Swiftly and silently.
2 Darkfires and 3 Doppelgangers. And you hit 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. And with Garnag, they can't play anything higher with 7. And with Bedeviling Scamp, they can't play anything lower than 3. They do love their RNG effects, don't they? Oh, Jesus. I can't let that thing be there. I really do. This card pisses me off. If you don't have an action, she's getting silenced. Well, I mean, even if you do have an action, she's still getting silenced. Alright. Your funeral.
The forest will not suffer your presence. Speak, citizen.
I have no patience for fools.
That's one trick I'll have to learn. Now, where was I? Oh, yes.
My Apex Wolf. Opponent plays Spymaster. Shrine Guardian NTL. I play Spymaster. Whether to hand cultist when I'm playing an action deck. It happens to the best of us. As soon as you have to set it in multiple turns and play a Seducer Smite, you pair it with some Invade to reduce the cost of Seducer, Doppelganger, and Scamp 2. I could, but then I'd be playing Invade. I think he's spicy. Oh, I'm not saying... I don't think like Spymaster's like a busted card or anything. It's just like, as Alexis points out, it's often very annoying. Yeah, no, the playing in multiple turns thing is tricky, right? Because you have to pick your costs. Like, I think you almost always play 5. Oh, Jesus. I mean, we can silence it. Which is something. Actually, we can just kill it.
We must protect our stronghold.
We need one shot.
You playing Invade for the funsies, not the keywords. True. I think I'm just going to drop Soak the Cell. I don't really have a good answer to him, to be honest. Oh, Mighty Conjuring. Yeah.
Destruction is at hand.
They got Brutal Ashlander off of the Wolf. Yeah.
They missed their shot.
I am a mirror.
For the greater good. Also, I've pulled it off against the AI so far. Like, with pretty relative ease. I've tinkered with the deck since then, because obviously there's things that you need against a real person rather than the AI. Yeah, find those answers, buddy. Guess they got a mute? Hush, close enough. Oh my god. Yep. Oh, they killed God. So that's something.
They're in my sight. Nice try. Care to go again?
We are 3/5 minus Garnag. Although again, that Soul Shred might mean we'll never see Garnag, which would be annoying. That's not silenceable, is it? Alright. Not super happy with that move, but I don't want to be taking 8 every turn, and I don't have any hard removal in hand. What are the chances they're playing anything above a 7 cost? I mean, we've seen a few. An Iron Atronach. Well, oh no, hang on, they got that. Hang on. I guess they got that off the, Last Gasps? Yeah, given that it's 100 cards, yeah. No, this is not a reasonable... not a reasonable list. So... There's probably Soak the Cell, there's probably Dagoth Fear, there's probably fucking Nakreen. All things considered. Sure. Well, we could try... without Garnag. Like, we could lock them to, like, just 6 costs or something, and we'd probably be fine. But we really need Garnag.
Your destruction is at hand.
3 cost Brutal Ashlander. Absolutely.
The fighter's will stands ever ready.
No, Kreen is my precious Scout, and I'm still waiting on that 0 cost Dagoth. It'll happen one day. Trust me. 100% of people... What is it? 90% of people who are gonna hit 0-cost Dagoth quit right before it happens.
Let's shed some light on the problem.
It's possibly the most reasonable card I've seen so far. It hits face, because of course it does. Now I'm gonna have to break a rune here, unfortunately. Okay, not punished. Gamer. Oh, more on me is good. I need to get shit out of my hand, though.
I only need one shot. Die, sweet.
I'm worried about that soul shred. I'm not gonna lie.
Stendar will protect me.
Dude, what the fuck? Seriously? Come on, man. Fucking Vigilant of Stendar. Yeah.
Let's shed some light on the problem.
What do you hit? Schema, right? I'm probably just gonna bump this, to be honest. Let's drop that, I guess. Chances of that happening are pretty slim. You copy that, you know. You just built yourself Nixogs. I mean, we're just gonna Dawn's Wrath, so it's fairly irrelevant. That's fine. Have we played Irene? We have. Yeah, no, that's completely fine.
I have
The next.
It'll be extra banished. Let's get rid of the Mighty Conjurings, right? Or Dark Rebirth.
by the
Yeah, I'm getting a bit worried about that Salter,
Lord Dagon comes.
to be honest.
To hide any longer.
Yeah. Oh my god. Well, I guess the Salter didn't matter. Knowing my luck, will now top deck every card we need. I don't know, man. Don't run 100 card mono blue if you don't want to lose. The thing is, they're not even like in a particularly bad spot, unless they were reliant on Mighty Conjuring for some reason. Nixox doesn't see enough use outside of combo. Card is good at forcing people to play a board rather than just bare minimum. Yes, it's in the original Spider-Man list. I enjoyed it in that. I don't think it's in the current, any of the more recent versions. But it is a good card. To be fair, combo does not see as much play as it used to. For good reason.
Preparations have been made.
So it was kind of busted. Well, let's just...
Walk
I don't know.
with our Lord.
Try have fun. So yeah, if we play 3, when we play this, we lock them out of 0, 1, 2s, and 3 costs. I've used the heck out of it in my move to minion. Gotcha. Yeah, effectively 2 Magicka. Although you do have to be playing the right list for it to be 2 Magicka. And yeah, given that it's a 5/5, it's very good in Dagoth for Red Mountain reasons. And what, on turn 8 you can drop Nyx Hox and Ascended Sleeper and get that going. It's pretty good. Yeah, well, and more than one Red Mountain you start getting free Magicka. So no, Nyx Hox is a great card. I get why it doesn't show up in every list, because there's a lot of lists that, like, there's just better things to be doing. But it's definitely got a place. Dagoth is also kind of busted in general. Yeah, I don't know. Red Mountain's on the close of like on the edge of being a busted card, because it's Tamriel Collection as well, and obviously Tamriel Collection is not very well balanced. Red Mountain is very close to being like,
You won't foil my plan.
Every Tamriel Collection card is perfectly balanced and super fun to play against. Yeah, Obstinate Goat. It's with Apex Predator, Anasi, Iran, or Grey Fox. Nyx Hox, yeah. All pretty good turn 7 value. Yeah, I genuinely think some of our combo pieces got eaten. So probably for the best that they just gave up. But we'll see if we can't find any more. Not like it. So they now can't play anything from 0 to 5. Just with 4 cards on the board. Yeah. Interesting. I'll have to give it a look. Maybe there'll be something. Maybe we'll get another trailer. Probably not. How much hopium do you want to puff? We're up against a red guard guest on 50 card Battlemage, so I'm kind of scared. Don't have hope. Yeah, I know.
This might be handy.
But to be honest, it's probably going to be one of those things that I just completely forget about, and then I'll hear something about it like tomorrow or whatever, and be like, oh yeah, that's the thing that happened. That's right.
Don't underestimate me.
I ride like the wind.
Okay. Nice in Battlemage. Fair enough.
Stands ever ready.
These Dawn's Wraths should be helpful. I think most item decks are just slow enough for this to do a lot of work.
I'm ready.
Depends how they draw and how they play. They are rank 2. Not that I'm usually particularly concerned with that, but be about fucking Fallout Shelter 2. Yeah, surprise, we're doing Fallout 5 before Elder Scrolls 6. Sorry.
Speak, citizen.
Unless they do probably have to kill this. They may just equip an item to this guy and swing in. We'll see what happens. If they trade in with the 6-2, I'm perfectly happy with that. Odds they get Enchanted Plight. Even 3 Cloak, that's that's pretty good. Maybe I was wrong about Dawn's Wrath. So we are not finding our removal. I guess I could use one of these. Pray for a 2-drop. Yeah, this one might be over before it started, unfortunately. There's only 2 Dawn's Wraths in here. There's 3 Javelins and 2 Cast into Times. But no.
Well,
I'm just using Nixox to put down a 2 and 3 cost that synergize. Yeah. 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 That's pretty good. That keeps us off dead. Losing a rapid shot is fine. Honestly, I think bedeviling Scamp. Given that they're on items. That might just keep them off lethal damage. Does the item BM have full reach? Almost certainly not. Oh wow. Okay.
Let's put these to use.
I was not expecting that play. Oh god. I think I have to get rid of the Scrounger, right? Or maybe Plunder. Get rid of Plunder. I'm gonna strap a cloak on that. We are going to get to Dawn's Wrath, in theory. The funniest things I've done with that deck is using Laneth to win off Ice Spike. Nothing like a Ice Spike victory.
Let's put these to use.
I'm not opposed to Dawn's Wrathing this guy. I mean, I'm dead if I don't. So. Should really do a normalized item BM list. That's fun. I had Legend for the first time with item. Well, it wasn't BM actually, it was Daggerfall. Well, you know what they say about Morlun there? He's a very hungry boy. Great item Dagoth. Yes. Yeah, well, my item Daggerfall was like, it was Gardener of Pants, and it was fucking, Master of Arms, and, like, fucking Arcane Enchanter, and it had like a bunch of different things going on. Keep top decking, please. Never do the Morlun OTK. Chalmun's Keep is always in the last 5 cards. Chalmun Keep is very good at being at the bottom of the deck. Also, I just realized that an item getting charge off of this is a problem. So we probably need to find our support removal. We will get rid of Gardener. Sorry. Great card. Can't let you have that.
I only need
This is empirically confirmed. I've never seen it show up in a reasonable time. Alrighty. Yep. We are up against Gumpsamoto, pastry chef. They are on Crusader with the Mythic Dawn card back. So we'll see what they're up to. Asian party. See what Gumpsamoto is up to. Maybe they're not on Invade, maybe they just like the Mythic Dawn card back. Maybe they just have bad taste. It's not a great one. I do get the, oh, it's premium though. Although if you're going to do that, I feel like the Khajiit one's better. Elsewhere, whatever. Wounded Crusader? That's doable. 50. Could be Singleton. It certainly looks like it is. Alright. Well, we'll see how this goes.
We must protect our stronghold.
Fair enough. Yeah, we do need to find some support removal, ideally. Support removal and then Piercing Twilight will pretty quickly shut down what they're doing.
Let's knock some heads.
Yeah. Not going to play into that because that just buffs them. Yeah, we need to find a Dushnik or a Belly G. Yeah, it's just saying that it's a great choice for Worldly Wanderer because it's also a 3/5, so it can take a bit of punishment. I could have just javelined it, but I think there will probably be better javelin targets. All in on support pulls, correct. How do I want to deal with this? I need to javelin this. Can't let them do what they want. Because they could also have Divine Fervors to just, like, primarily for the health boost. I wonder if they're running crossbow. Given that it's Crusader, and they're running this, and you could also use the ping to set up your Fighter's Guild Hall, as well as pinging phase for the Pilfer. That's how I would do it, anyway. So they were definitely banking on pulling a support with Old Mate. I could get rid of their Duggy Rats. That doesn't feel great. I'd honestly rather get rid of these.
Nice try. Care to go again?
I do think playing it exclusively in the Shadow lane is probably not correct for a wounded deck, but maybe that's just me. Summon effects that don't get silenced. Yeah, you're gonna want summon effects rather than like active effects.
For the north.
I might Twilight those guys actually. Yeah. Oh, you may also just be dead here. Unfortunately. Well, we're not doing well. Goddamn, yeah. Wounded is pretty good. I'll cast this into time and spin it this. I don't want to cast this into time because I want to hit it with Twilight. Oh, hang on, I'm just dead. Yeah. Cool. Needed Dawn's Wrath. Alright, fair enough. Something interesting. We're up against Leonardo Cran, the Gravedigger. This is a familiar username, and not for a good reason, I don't think. Imagine being original in current year. Funny that. Why, yes, I would love to lock you out of playing a new era and Alien Guardians and Pathonix. Looks at the camera. Well.
I slay the unworthy.
Sure. I really want them rallying.
If I fall,
Sure. Where's Garnig?
Speak, citizen.
Endless loop. Time is a circle.
Should have been more worthy.
I do not fear.
Oh my god. You're running 100 cards and you found 2 of them. You know, fuck you. Stop it. Come play in the field lane, please. If they like Edict or Javelin or something, I'm pretty happy to Twilight. Yeah, you got Rally on your guard creature.
To oblivion with you.
Good job.
The fighter's guild stands ever ready.
I'm not opposed to Twilighting this, but I have a sense that there's a Midnight Burial in our future, so I might just wait. They may not be concerned about this in regards to their initiate. Battlemage is a very good Twilight target with how often Odin loves to get him back. Yeah, but like also Odin is a very good target. You know what, actually? Well, they're gonna be... yeah, let's just get rid of the Battlemage. Debating getting rid of spoils, but they're also probably running Fresh Start. I just fucking hate Thorn Battlemage. I can't argue with you. I think it's a symptom of it shows up in a lot of obnoxious lists, rather than the card itself necessarily being too bad. Oh, Jesus Christ. You're ticking every box here, my friend.
Ita Ori.
You don't want to swing into this. Yeah. Oh my god. Well, Morlumnir will be good soon. Red Gear's pretty good as well.
Be rid of me that easily.
And cast.
To oblivion.
In the next,
Okay.
for honor and glory.
Yeah. Okay, that's fine to lose. We will eat both of these. They're going to be able to make us overdraw again, but I'm sure we'll be okay. Oh, that's not that bad to lose. Hey, come play in the field lane. It's really fun, I promise. That's fine. I will probably have to get rid of that and Twilight it though.
Be rid of me that easily.
Because if they hit one of these, we are screwed.
Tawaka watches over me.
If you're looking for trouble, you'll find
Mm-hmm. Red, yeah, maybe. Well, that's the risk with Red Year, isn't it?
May the ancestors bless us.
Not quite enough magicka to do everything I want, unfortunately.
I only need one.
Let's start.
They missed their shot.
In the next world.
Yeah. Alright.
History shall remember this day.
I really need some health gain. No, it's just as expensive as Self-Silence Warrior.
I'm ready for anything.
I do mean expensive. Like, curve.
For old Aldman. What secret?
I would love to grab... I could grab combo pieces and be super greedy. 3 out of 7. We're not quite halfway. I think I need to grab an Apex. Just to not die. Lots of 4-drops. Ah, the 4-drop curse.
They missed
It is a common one. Just no fucking javelin. Oh, Jesus. See, I told you. Actually, Javelin's cast into time is the exact fucking card that stops it. Jesus Christ. Okay, well, Dawn's Wrath is good for... Well, actually, I'll probably just read here to deal with this at this point.
their shot.
the fighter's will stands ever ready.
Preparations have been made.
Okay. I mean, this isn't an issue currently. Seducer on 11 would be very funny. True. Yeah, this is absolutely Red Year worthy.
They missed their shot.
I'm gonna do this to gain a single health. Shackle, fucking this thing or whatever, and then just drop that. We are almost there in terms of combo pieces. This will also probably break half of their deck.
Speak, citizen.
Garneg plus Seducer on side would be pretty safe. Probably. I just want to shore up my health total a little.
I'm ready for anything.
The thing with dropping Garneg early is it makes it a lot harder to get the combo going. I did it in Dagoth, I'd get Craven Conscript. Craven Conscript's not a bad shout. I mean, and you also get access to a lot of silence cards in Warrior, is the other thing. What are you going to do with all your magic it did? One, two, three, four. Yeah, we need one more of either of these and a Bedeviling Scamp. I don't want to start until I at least have them in hand. We've still got 35 cards left. Tempo Shadowfen. Gotta respect it. We use Lightning Bolts as the most conditional removal in hand.
The waters of life.
Oh. What have you got, fucking Eldon? Oh, thank you. Get that shit out of here. How long did they have that? That wasn't a top deck. Oh my god, I should have played Garneg. Up against Phantom, War Hero. $75 cards. Alright. Those 75 cards, I'm expecting tokens. The Duke rides again. Source Bandits, hello, hello. How you going? That was a top deck. I don't know if that feels better or worse.
The fighter's will stands ever ready.
You must pay to pass unhindered.
And well, good yourself. Not too bad. Not too bad. Been busy, but
Speak,
doing well.
citizen.
It feels the same as every 100 card Empire match to BH. Yep. You like suffer for ages, finally get control of everything, and then they top deck something that you just don't have an answer to.
Khajiit smells raw meat.
It's so fun. Yeah. Shadow Shift. I mean, we can still kill it, so that's something. Unless it Shadow Shifts again.
There is no
Really hard to love this game sometimes. You're telling me. Some days.
I'll send them all to oblivion.
What sort of Guildsworn were we playing today? I didn't put this. I didn't put this in the title, but I call this "Fuck You Guildsworn." I can probably just pull up a screenshot. Yeah, there's the Thieves' Den. Yeah, soft lock the deck. Here it is.
This one
Okay.
is destined for greatness.
This is what it is. So you get all of the Seducer Darkfires on the board with costs from 3 to 7, and then between Garnag and Bedeviling Scamp, your opponent can never play anything. Dragon Cult dodges silence, correct? Yes. Yeah, it's the same as, Sorry, that's what happened, by the way. I will now get rid of that. Yeah, it's the same as Imposter's Mission. That is savage. Yeah, well, Legends has been pissing me off lately, so I've decided to take drastic action. No? That one.
The Fighters Guild stands ever ready.
Nothing interesting happened. They played this, they moved it, they dropped the bat. I played a harpy. That's all you missed. It does have one weakness, I think. Oh, it has quite a few, but what are you considering the weakness? I'm not sure this will help in not pissing you off, but go off, King. Okay, but like, it'll be sweet revenge when it happens. Lich's Ascension. Yeah, I'm not sure how Lich's Ascension works with Bedeviling Scamp. I'm not sure what the priority is there. I am aware that that may genuinely be a counter,
They are no challenge for the Khajiit.
but it's also hard to say currently.
I'll send them all to obey.
And also,
Try. Care to
at any one time, there is probably one person playing Lich's Ascension in the entire world, so, you know.
Your death will be swift.
Yeah, and Balgruuf is our win con, because if our opponent cannot play anything ever, then he's pretty safe.
With our lord.
Repel the outland.
We'll just Dawn's Wrath this. I was gonna just leave Galen and trade here, but I don't want that thing sitting around getting buffs. And there's the Dushnik, right on time. Sir Prook used to take it to the ladder. I've taken it to the ladder a couple of times and then sworn off ever playing it again because I hated it. I'll probably put it on the list again at some point, but I'm not in any rush. Like, genuinely the worst card in the game. 100%. There is nothing worse than Lich's Ascension.
We must protect our stronghold.
I don't want to Memory Wraith because I want to Piercing Twilight their Thieves' Den. Yeah, it was rough. What kind of deck did you put it in? I went for the Wisp Mother approach. Was that a link you sent, Alexis?
Death comes on silent wings.
Through peace,
Yeah, I mean, obviously there's a couple of different ways you can do it. Wisp Mother just seemed the most amusing. By the way, I'm not happy about what just happened. Wait, it didn't get cleared on my end. Oh,
we must protect our stronghold.
strange. He just had a bunch of ramps to try rush to 7 or whatever, and then all big yeah, that's basically... mine was also just a whole lot of big creatures, but it was using Wisp Mother to try be a dick about it, basically.
Keep your distance.
Because .de is a real domain. Oh, right. So it looked like a... Is that fucking... Okay. I thought it was Intimidate for a second.
One strike will be all that is needed.
That makes much more sense. We've got 1, 2 out of 7
Only the first step on my path to greatness.
combo pieces. Really? You sure about that?
They're in my sights.
Yeah. Let's see if they can handle God. They have to kill Eurexia currently. And if they don't, we can kill her. Do they swing incorrectly? Well, they should have.
Feel the might of a
Whatever.
thorn. Be silent.
What do I know?
The hist heals and rejuvenates.
It seems I must.
I'm not certain they're across how Sothasel works, but maybe that's just me. Let's get rid of the. Oh, what do we think that they shuffled in with Galen? Probably Blighted Werebat, right? No, they did not. Okay. Annoying.
The fighter's guild stands ever ready.
Well, there's a good chance this one just ends up closing out with Sothasel. I could try Balgruuf, given they're one card in hand. I think they'll concede before we get to comboing, given the current. Oh, come on! I was gonna play the funny. We're up against Transarex, Duchess of Dementia. Thinks I'm very smart. I can tell. Do you want a cookie? They are on a 100 card Tribunal. This also feels familiar for not good reasons. Tell smart because I think Dagoth Mage is a good card. Sure. Whatever you have to tell yourself. It's good when it sticks. No, it's not.
I won't need to hide any longer.
That's why. That's right. They're on fucking. Oh, they're on Atronachs. I know these things to be true. Why you gotta be Hayden? Is it Hayden to speak the truth? Yeah, they're on Atronachs. This one is a lie. It's not. Dagoth Mage is unplayable. I'm gonna hit them because I'd like to get Apex Wolf down and not have to worry about breaking a rune for at least a turn. Like Dawn's Wrath and Red Year should be pretty good. So I've got lethal on you with Dagoth Mage times, so... Okay, but like... Fucking... What am I thinking of? There was something that Jarl got lethal with, and it was like the stupidest thing ever. I can't remember what it was. Getting lethal on me is not particularly hard, to be fair. Yeah, they're on like Atronachs and Invade. Central Chroma is probably generally better nowadays. It's more reliable. Because Dagoth Mage often gets like executed or Sorcerer's Negationed or... Dude, come on. I'm not going to waste a second Javelin, as funny as that would be. Yeah, well, Dagoth Mage gets executed or Sorcerer's Negation or whatever before it's able to get value, whereas Sentinel Reclaimer is guaranteed value. That's like the third Apex Wolf I've had casted into time today. Let's see if we can make it to 4. You can run both though. True. But Dagoth Mage is a bad card. How many people are running cast into time? A lot, apparently. Well, I guess when you've got 100 cards, you can fit it. We are running 2 in this list, but I very rarely play cast into time. Oh my god. Alright. You fucking asked for it. I never see Castler showing up like 3 times today. Yeah, exactly.
I only need one.
There's a plan. There's always a plan.
Dagoth Mage can proc multiple times. Nah, but it's a bad card. Yeah. You're a bad card. It's also excellent bait. I do love a good bait card. I could Ice Storm. Doesn't seem terrible, to be honest. Yeah, that's fine. That's a funny joke. You can have that.
They miss
Yeah, let's just Ice Storm.
Patience for fools.
Tome is also a decent Galen target. Yeah, well, Tome's pretty good if it gets buffed, but just like playing a 4-cost like 2/2 withdraw is not that great. Like I don't understand people who just put Tomes just in their list. Like, I don't think it's good enough to just run by itself. Obviously, getting it for free off Daggerfall or whatever is pretty good, but I can't feel good to play from hand.
I only need one.
Yeah, treasure map, or even I'm quite partial to Enchanted Plate. Especially in the Slayer lists. Does anyone? Yeah, I see it. I see Tomes semi-regularly.
Walk with our Lord.
Especially in like Master of Arms lists that are just wanting to be as greedy as possible. Okay, well we can clean up pretty well here.
We must protect our stronghold.
For old Almeres. They missed their
No, I did that in the wrong. Oh, it's okay. I have a ring charge. I did fuck up the ordering there. Shh. Placing the agility cloak. Oh, Embassy Disguise. Yeah, Embassy Disguise is pretty good as well. And yes, they are just running Calm, I believe. I don't think they had anything that would generate it. No. Bush? He's enchanted played my veteran list. Oh yeah. Yeah, that's a good spot for it actually, veteran. I've got it in my like the Ring of Namira OTK list. It's just good for just keeping those bodies alive, and it's extra draw power for combos. I wish Veteran was good, you know. And there's the Invasion Party. I have not used any Piercing Twilights yet. What, you gonna give your Oblivion Gate guard?
They missed their shot.
I say this all the time, but it's still true. Yeah. Speaking of underrated purple draw cards, how about Expunge? We were just talking about Expunge. Yeah, I think it's fine. I think the main issue with Expunge is just in most lists there are other cards I'd rather be running. I think Disciple is the best endurance card for draw. I mean, it's not as good as it used to be, but it's still not bad.
Stands ever ready.
Most endurance card draw one, yeah. If I'm running a list that I can run, like I can justify running Squishin, then I'll just often put Cicero just for draw, even if it's not like a slay list. I'm not opposed to Dawn's Wrathing over here, especially if they drop something else over here. Or spend more resources on trying to protect it.
Stands ever ready.
Mentor's Ring for Reach. So you know you're up against 100 cards. You can build around Cicero and Fated Wraith, but they feel less reliable. Yeah. Well, the thing with Cicero is because in a lot of it, I put Night Shadow in a lot of like mid-range to control endurance lists. So having Squish for Night Shadow is already super good. So then just popping Cicero in as well is actually decently effective. I'm going to see if I can combo off this game. Because we have 1, 2, 3, 4 out of the 7 already. I'll grab a Doppelganger because it's cheaper than Darkfire. Yeah, I'm not that big on Fated Wraith. I don't want to talk about this. Yeah, I don't know. I think Fated Wraith is a fine card. I've just never been able to have much luck with it. And that may just be because I'm just bad at Legends, but... You know. Fucking Harmony. Yeah. Cool. Well, unfortunately... No, we're good. We're cool. Fated Wraith has pretty limited use case. Yeah, I think in the lists that it's built for, it can be super strong, but it's definitely not one you can just chuck in. I think Cicero's easier to just pop in a list than Fated Wraith. Oh my god. Yeah, dude, keep fucking top decking, please. It's so fun to play against. Come on, Schema. That's not what I was looking for. I'm gonna have to play Balgruuf for the guard. This is ridiculous.
The Empire has no place in Skyrim.
You lose a lot of control over how much you can draw with this Disciple, so she can proc on the opponent's turn, and you can't always kill the right amount of creatures by managing the board state. Yeah, correct. We have a different card. Fated Wraith is also situational. Yeah. Well, Odoving is not good enough. I mean, well, technically, it's the only thing that guarantees keeping us alive. Like, I could try Doppelganger the Schemer, but if I don't draw anything helpful, then that's no good.
The Empire has no place in Skyrim.
Speak, citizen.
What have you got? Jesus fucking Christ. Is that the third or fourth time they played Odin? Up against Solomon 40, Jack of Trades, on Tribunal Temple. Hopefully this one doesn't make me want to rip my hair out. They are on 100 cards. Fuck yeah. Jesus Christ. Said it before, if this game was a horse. Are we stuck in a bad dream? No, this is normal. This is just fucking... This is how the game is now. Hello. Good to see you.
I'll send them all to oblivion.
Waking over and over. How many cards were there? Yeah, it was 100. That's right.
Awaiting your command.
Yeah. Probably just play Iran next turn. I'm only getting back the Crusader's Assault, but it's still just a 5/5.
May the ancestors bless us.
It could be dragons, it could just be that they've put this in because it's 100 cards. The irony is a good 75 or 50 is more likely. Oh no, that is correct. But I have the worst luck in the game, fun fact. And I'm also not playing highly competitive meta lists, ever.
Time to take the offensive.
Well, neither are you, Alexis. No offense. I would love to get rid of their mummifiers.
I only need one shot.
Yes, and I, like, 90% of the time I'm playing control/combo.
Behold the power of the night.
What? Why? Ah.
Speak, I only
Citizen.
need one shot.
As you can see, all of this makes sense with Doomcrack.
Speak, citizen.
Wow.
I can taste your feet.
Who's a hungry boy? Come on, I know you are. Hard to do on later unless you lean into like the toxicity of control lists. Also, a lot of my lists are locked to certain colours because of combo pieces. Like, I can't play this list outside of Guildsworn even if I wanted to. Well, it makes other creatures have lethal, it must be good. What's a Journey to Sovngarde? I don't see you ever justifying New Era. No, that's because you can't justify a New Era. That's a fucked card. How much do I care? I think I'd rather get rid of their lightning bolts more than anything. Just for stuff like to keep Scamp alive. What? You've got 2 lightning bolts in hand, right? No, they're just on Singleton. Okay. Sure. I suppose I could put Incarno in this list, technically. And just try have that as an option.
We will seize our own fate. Kneel before the saints.
Jesus Christ. What the fuck, man? The best thing is predicting new era playing board and then just doing it again after it's wasted. The fucking sunken one. Did you get drain life and you're gonna play it incorrectly? Let's see what answer they have to God. Because they do have an answer, fun fact. I'm guessing this is either Drain Life or Shackle. If it was either of the other two, they probably would have just played it. Okay. Oh. Okay. Ah, fucking Twilight. It's a problem for multiple reasons. I can doppelganger Sotha Sil. That seems pretty cool. Food for thought.
We must protect our stronghold.
It seems I must do my work for a time.
Won't have Exalt? No, but you only need one to have Exalt. We will try again for Balgruuf, I think.
Waiting your command.
Walk.
Yeah, cheeky Sotha Sil hack for you.
They're in my sights.
It seems
They're in
I
my
must
sights.
delay my work for a time.
Let's make the thing happen.
Awaiting orders.
And with that list I made ages ago, there was just play Sotha Sil as much as possible. I think I've still got that list. Why do people hate fun? What class are your skeletons in, Source Bandits? We're up against Imperial, guess the Forgotten Hero. They're on Monk. And they're on a 60 card Monk list. Okay, this is a pretty good opening hand. Sorcerer? Nice. We'll see what sort of monk they're on. That does not tell us anything. Yeah. Skeletons are actually the best creature type, don't tell anyone, it's a secret. Apparently it's very secret. John. Isn't that for draw? That's fine. Bandari. That's cool. I will just truck it. Oh. Oh yeah, go on then.
You will die where you stand.
Okay. Cool. It'll be less cool when they play the Thieves' Den, but you know, it's fun to see. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect. Based as fuck? Question mark? Maybe. See what else they've got cooking. No, fair enough. Sorry. I don't really want to play anything. I don't want to kill this because I want to have something to Crusader's Assault through. There you go. That'll do. Master of Thieves? No, he's in your list.
I will cut your purse and your throat.
The forest will not suffer your presence.
Time to finish this. You are dead. Khajiit's claws are shut.
There is a toll for this
We
road.
are no challenge for the Khajiit.
You will die where you stand.
Yeah. No, it's just Pilfer. Boring! Well, they've also played the only creature that would get anything from Unicorn so far is Thieves Guild Recruit, so not entirely sure what the game plan is.
There's a plan.
Which of these is more of a problem? Probably this one, right? I hate Pilfer, we all do. Yep. Oh, helpful. At least we all should. Although again, I do think Pilfer is a...
To oblivion with you.
the issues with Pilfer are a consequence of its abuse rather than the concept itself.
The lock that will keep this one out.
You don't scare Khajiit.
If I play this, I can still play Belligerent, so
Nice try. Care to go again?
we'll just get rid of that for now. Unfortunately, it is going to become unsilenced, but I just need a second to breathe here.
There are always thieves to be
Shaveskin fool.
Prophecy, that'll do. Honestly, that'll do. Alright. Good.
Preparations have been made. Gotcha. The next world.
Let me guess, you're gonna roll fucking charge? Regenerate. Alright, that's fine. And...
We must protect our stronghold.
bonk.
Nice try. Care to go again?
Yeah, fuck it. Yep, red year is always good to see.
This one is very resourceful.
We had an in-game emote to tell people your hand sucks. I believe that's what Implore is for. Yeah, so they've got this, and they've got... I guess Palace Prowler is the only thing we've seen so far. I'm just gonna do this. Thank you, fucking Apex Wolf. Your choices are as poor as ever. I I don't really care about this right now, so I'm not going to break a ring to belligerent. I'll just drop that. Health gain. The banish effect is almost completely irrelevant in Monk.
Tajit's work is never done.
Oh,
You will die where you stand.
you had an extra swing there, my friend. I don't know why I put that there. They're never going to play in the field lane. Tempo Harpy. There you go. Not sure they know how that card works. Not sure. I can't keep doing this shit, man. We're up against Mr. AS87, the Lone Warrior on Battlemage. So you don't have to worry about Ultimate Heist. Ultimate Heist from Telvanni. You know, I was thinking about that in that other game where the person had Telvanni Arcanist. It's like, I bet they're gonna get fucking Ultimate Heist. No, my luck.
Speak, citizen.
You best stay on the marked path. I will taste blood.
Slightly annoying.
Ita
Oh.
Oriel.
That works, I guess. They're gonna load more items on this, but we will just cast it into time anyway.
Blood upon the sands. He bought the grass.
Oh. Or not. Alright.
We must protect our stronghold.
Given that I just played my Dushnook, that tracks. Yep.
Only one of us will survive.
Yep. 3 out of 7. I'll probably just belligerent this. Might cast that into time.
Hand over the coin.
I keep a spare blade in my boot.
I'd love an extra rune if you're giving them out. Yeah, thanks. Nah, fuck it. What could possibly go wrong? Jesus Christ. Okay.
I feel a
Yeah.
storm coming. Hand over the coin.
By Diagno's threat.
Yeah.
I'm ready for you.
Yeah.
Do not test
Yeah. Mage's Trick cast, I think. Am I just dead? Not quite. I'm very close. The punish. Yeah, so we're 1 damage off dead here. So I'm sure we'll be fine. And yeah, that's gonna do it. Alright. I personally would have gone for the dagger so I could play 5 daggers, but maybe that's just me. Alright. I have played Vastari maybe 3 times, so I'll have to take your word for it. We're up against Guevos, Grande, College Scholar. They're on a 100 card empire, so they're not a scholar, actually. They're fucking sheep. And this is an amazing opening hand, especially with Mentor's Ring and Nord Firebrand. True, Mentor's Ring and Nord Firebrand can do a lot of silly things. Sure.
I'll do what I can.
Oh, yeah. Sounds about right. No, I'll wait. Let them equip some items or drop a Divine Fervor or something.
What I can.
Oh, they've got 2 of them. Brilliant. Alright.
I only need one.
No ramp for you. Sorry.
The hist revives.
No ramp to a certain point. Oh, why didn't you swing in so you could Ice Storm? Because they're going to do it for me. Yeah.
Destined for greatness.
Uh-huh. Alright. I love Empire. It's so fun to play against. I can almost feel the sarcasm coming off the screen.
Standing by.
This clearly clearly token Imperial list. Come on, Ice Storm. Not what I was hoping for, Irene, I'm gonna be honest.
Speak, citizen.
Fear Totem. What, to pair with like Sparksmith or something? Token Empire is pretty fun, yes, but this isn't Token Empire. Token Empire does not care about ramp. Okay.
Cut them down.
Sure.
Cut them down. Cut them down.
Just give it. Oh, right, for charge creatures. Gotcha. Wait. I look forward to Piercing Twilighting all of those.
Who goes there?
Yeah, that's still fine.
Ita Oriel. Fight with the fervor of the wild hunt.
Monk Strike's dangerous, though. This is so satisfying. Fine, fine. Ita Oreo. Hang on. No. No.
Cut them down. Cut them down.
soldiers, report.
How can I serve?
Now, if they play anything else, I might just read year. I have to read year anyway. 6, 10, we're at 13. I don't have any guard creatures. I can Bruma. I guess I could try survive to set up for Odoving.
The day is mine.
That's riskier, but
You'll not be rid of me that easily.
feels better. Ooh. Yeah, let's get rid of the... Let's find out, I guess. Okay, it's not. They're just running a one-of Monk Strike. I don't know why you would in 100 cards. Monk Strike's a pretty strong card. Yeah, we can Odoving next time. Well, I could see a one-of Monk Strike in like a 50 card list. Like, even in a 75, I'd probably run at least 2. Let alone...
Trusted me. How foolish.
Oh, what are they getting?
May the ancestors bless us.
Oh, that's fine.
What have we here?
I need them to not trade into this. Well, I guess I could just read year, all else fails.
Cut them down.
The next.
Alright.
Hold the line.
I was gonna Odoving, but
Your orders.
guess we'll just read year.
I'll find you the finest recruits in Cyrodiil.
There goes Bar down. So they've got parts of a token list, but then like, why the fuck is Metamarco and Horn Histmage in there?
I am a mirror. Nothing flows and achieve action.
Standing by.
Together, we will make a fortune.
What?
Your storm is no match for mine.
I guess they played a couple of Pilfer cards.
You anger Khajiit.
I'll do what I can.
Mm-hmm.
The nine inspire us.
Tempo Master of Thieves for the Thieves' Den they never found. Probably. Probably. Now, there's a correct way to do this. We want to play this in the Shadow Lane.
Nice try.
By the way, I am aware that we are back in range of Ultimate Heist. There is nothing I can do about it right now. Mm-hmm. Third time's the charm? Oh yes.
Shall we put in a dishonest day's work?
Okay. Not entirely sure what they're expecting to happen here, but that's alright. Happy to indulge. I'd love a draw card. To be honest.
They miss their shot.
Arise, obviously. Why would you not?
Khajiit
Yeah, that's fine.
find a way in.
Love some support removal, to be honest. Or the other 3 combo pieces. Okay. Are up against Black Afghan, Speak of the Devil, on Telvanni. They are on 99 card Telvanni. Hell yeah. Still 6/6 for 6. Yeah, a 6/6 for 6 ain't bad. I mean, yeah, it controls be a win con as Balgruuf. I mean, Sotha Sil is also a very good, like, very reliable win con. I did also have Dagoth in here, but I cut him out because Balgruuf's funnier. Yeah. And also just having, just like running your opponent out of cards, and then you could just kill them with like some memory wraith, Odaving, and a couple of other decently sized cards. Must be compared to the usual shit. This is very playable. There he is. Oh.
The fighter's guild stands ever ready.
Memory Wraith will be good if they're on any discard pile stuff.
Speak, citizen.
Midnight Burial, Redoran,
This should help.
the 6 cost, I guess. Oh, that's fine.
Ita Ori.
Bushnook's good to have. I need them to do something, or I'm gonna start overdrawing. What do they ditch? A Shadow Shift, a Merc, or a Scourge. That doesn't really tell me. Okay. Well. Unless we see a Memory Wraith, I know what I'm doing next turn. Yeah, buddy. That's right. Good job. Yeah. Jeez. Yeah, no, you're allowed to say that. I'm not going to turn off auto mod because, like, I do want it to actually catch someone if they're being a dick, but you can say get fucked to Midnight Burial. Doesn't even say that it got stopped. No, I think that's by design.
Let's go then.
I think the Nightbot ones, I think Nightbot tells you, but I don't think auto mod does. But I've basically turned off all of Nightbot's like auto mod functionality at this point. Twitch's mod is fine, and Nightbot was being antsy about like capital letters and shit. Oh, yeah. Okay. Well, they're doing a whole lot of fuck all, actually. I'd like them to do some more things, because I've got all this removal. Okay, there we go. Good job. Okay. What is the best approach here? Do I have a cast into time? That prevents Uprise, and it doesn't prevent Dark Rebirth or Night, remember. 6/6 Mentor's Ring from Oathman onto a Neophyte Skeleton with Charge 9 magic at you, your heart out, Dagoth.
Count on our wits.
Yeah, dude, grab that Dark Rebirth for your only strategy. High five. Right, yeah. I still have to wonder if this is like fun for anyone. I've heard people talk about this shit as like a meme deck. I don't know how the fuck you consider that a meme deck. It's like not funny or interesting or clever. Passes to Blackworm? Hell yeah. Jesus Christ. What is the joke? Yeah, exactly. Meme decks are supposed to be funny. I misuse memes all the time. My textless mono yellow is a meme deck. I can tell you all about what a meme deck is. This is not it. Yeah, dude. Jesus Christ.
I am a mirror. Nothing more looks to achieve perfection.
What have you got? You can play your aliens, but then you're not really able to play anything else.
The Bandit King.
You're gonna resummon him or something? Look, I'm gonna be honest, I really just don't give a fuck. If you want to stop watching because of it, that's fine, but if you had to play against this shit for 40 hours a week, you would too. Or up against Evlachi, the Dovahkiin, they are on Redoran. I'd love to run up against one of you two, because you both play interesting lists, but Edmond's up much higher, and Alexis, you very sensibly stay in the lower ranks. I'll keep the wolf. They're on 75 card Redorans. This might not be dragons. He says, ironically setting up a montage. I'm at 4 right now. Oh, okay. Fair enough. I'm like 3 wins from 3. Gotcha.
Go on. Try to hit this one.
Any progress on that 100 card Empire montage? Yeah, I haven't gone around to editing it. It'll be very easy to do though, because what I'll do is I'll just go through my videos and look for Empire and the timestamps, go to wherever it is, if it's 100 cards, clip it, and then just do that. And, you know, make like a 2-hour long video. And yes, it does seem to be hand buff Redoran, which should be fun. They might well roll me, but at least it'll be not the same shit we've seen like 7 times already today.
Too late for you.
Inspiring Kinsman's a pretty strong card. I just get rid of it. Given that they're on hand buff, I don't think there's anything too annoying that we're gonna have to Twilight. I mean, like an edict or a javelin or something is probably not a bad idea, but we'll just take it as it comes. Fated Wraiths, true, that wouldn't be a bad target. Those will probably be their Galen target as well. Fated Wraith. I'm glad they javelin did that, because I want this to stick around. In theory, the last gasp can get us value, but also there's a very high chance it's going to get me another Apex Wolf. Because that's what this card does. It's the Apex Wolf Finder.
Go on, try to hit this.
Last gasp, draw an Apex Wolf from your deck. Pretty much. Like a reverse elusive schema.
If you're looking for trouble, you'll find it.
Oh.
Too late for you.
Probably correct.
I only need one shot.
Oh my god. Okay.
May the ancestors bless us.
That's fine, I didn't really care about it. I just wanted it for breakthrough and drain. Shush, I'm not cocked. Much. A 100-card Empire has gotten to the brain. It does that.
I know a shortcut.
Oh. What have they been buffing, I wonder? So I think we've seen a single card that's been rallied onto, and they've played 2 of these. Could be more on there.
You took a wrong turn, stranger.
5 hours to live. Brain death imminent.
I'll clear a path. Too late for you.
This loses rally, right? Because of the way thingy works.
History shall remember this day.
The fighter's guild stands ever ready.
There's just a ridiculous amount of draw power going on. And also the fact that I have to hold on to this stuff because I don't want to play it until we need it. Yeah, there's the Fated Wraith. So has that been rallied? Okay, so they used 1 Moon Touched on that. Waxwane Redoran, is this anything? No, probably not. The red Waxwanes are pretty terrible. What have you got? Dushnook's fine. You know who's a hungry boy?
History shall remember this day.
I will devour your soul, mortal.
Red ones have charge, I guess.
I'll send them all to oblivion.
I don't know. Also, Waxwane Tricolor is a mission. Dominion's not bad, but That's also just because all of the Waxway Dominion cards synergize pretty well with what Dominion's usually trying to do anyway. Yeah.
You're looking for trouble, you'll find it.
Mm-hmm.
You'll not be rid of me that easily.
Preparations have been made.
Old Almeries.
1, 2, 3, 4. We are over halfway, technically. Need one more of either of these and a bedeviling scamp. No, 2 more, sorry. They do not want me gaining health. She work well in the deck themed for the Alliance there, which sounds sarcastic, but I honestly didn't consider that. Yeah, no, they do. They are very well set up with that for that. Same with Argonians, to be honest. Pretty good on Ebonheart. And Red Guards and Daggerfall. Those are probably like the best in the each. No, I guess Imperials and Empires also nothing to sniff at. Wonder how much planning went into that. Why I don't know if Alliance War was planned from the start or not. So they would have made Mage and Mother well before Dominion. Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. The one thing that bothers me is that only Daggerfall is the... It is Daggerfall, isn't it? Yeah, Daggerfall's the only one where the class matches each of the 3 races that's in it. Because Daggerfall has Warrior, which is Orcs, it has Sorcerer, which is Bretons, and it has Battlemage, which is Red Guards. I'm super chill with all of this, by the way. It allows me to finally play Odin guilt-free.
I'll clear.
Yeah, Dominion's missing Archer, Ebonheart's missing Crusader, and Assassin. We're getting there. Yeah. So. Would have been nice if they could have made that work.
Speak, citizen.
Still kind of impressed if they got as many rights as they did. Yeah, it's not bad. Not a bad effort. I'm gonna Ebon through this. If they're gonna remove something, I'd rather it's the one with Last Gasp. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Is this the game? Are there Wood Elves in Daggerfall aside from Mankar? I mean, there's a few in just Strength.
We must protect our stronghold.
Yeah, outside of one color, no. Bosmer pretty exclusively Archer. Yeah, there's that one that chooses items that's in Intelligence. I thought there's one in Endurance, but I can't think what it is. Yeah, Crucible. That's the one. I don't know, you'd have to look it up. I wonder if it's based off a specific character from something. I'm playing the field lane. Go on. One, two, three, four, five. Yeah. They've got their own Crusader's Assault. Bone bow. Silencing that guy.
I know you're
Falling wizard. Okay, yep. That tracks. Montage of silence and banishes on Apex Wolf.
This should help.
There's been more than a couple. Okay, well they got rid of all of my health gain. I guess.
I sense great
Laneth gets us one step closer. We take Doppelganger because it's cheaper and has extra utility. That's a list you've never done on stream. What gives? What list? It's not even that good of a last gasp effect. No. Oh, Falling Wizard. True.
I slay
True.
the
Although the most interesting thing I can think of to do with Falling Wizard is what Dagoth already did, which is the surviving wizard thing. And I don't really want to just be doing shit other people have already done.
You fight like a child.
Obviously, I have done stuff that's already been done before, but I'd prefer to avoid it. That's it. That's the combo. In hand.
nice try. Care to go again?
No way to copy actions, is there? The headless zombie abuse thing would work, but that's about it. Okay, so we're gonna nix 5 drops first.
with our lord.
And what else have they used? 4 drops for edicts, I think. Come on, please no removal. True, you can shuffle in the scrolls with the runner. You can shuffle the guy in with Galen as well. No! Oh, we have to come on in. We're up against JV Metal, the creator. They are on Scout. They are on 55 card Scout list. You're controlling 2 effectively. Yeah, I think it was Justin when he did a Seducer Darkfire list said it best, which is just taking control lists to their natural conclusion of stopping your opponent playing anything. By being slightly worse, give them some hope. True. Well, the thing is, because I need 7 cards in hand, and when that sort of situation is like starting to get set up and your opponent has like a full hand, you know you're probably fucked. Jazago's also there to help out. True. Very true.
There's always a plan.
I do not.
Sure.
Nice
I have no
try.
patience for
Care to go again?
Ooh. Okay. Sure. I love Jazago, but he keeps giving me Flame Cloak. I mean, it's the same thing is Falling Wizard, so... Okay, this is why you're running High Hrothgar. Got it.
Fight with the fervor of the wild hunt.
I'm not sure if you've played Falling Wizard. Yeah. Missing out. Oh yeah. Strongest card in the game. Which of these is more of a problem? They're both pretty annoying. I think I'm gonna get rid of Sky Shard. Thornicus, despite being meme dominant in Skyrim, Saga is actually one of the most versatile followers. Oh yeah, no, he's a great follower. Kill myself with 4 flame cloaks. What more do you want from the Elder Scrolls Legends experience? Sure. It's a great Crusader's assault target. Cloaks, shush.
We must protect our stronghold.
Oh yeah. Well, they're probably running at least 2 more of these, and I imagine Histgrove. Flame Cloak, Floak for short. Yeah, I'm just using slang.
I'll do what I can.
Floak is just, I'm just using slang, guys. Duke is so hip, yeah. You know me. Very cool with the kids. Oh, Jesus. I was gonna say, what are you ramping into? But they're running Sky Shard, so just fucking anything. How do you do, fellow kids? That's the one. Give an extra voice lines and personality despite being ridiculous. Yeah. I mean, there's technically no way they can get High Hrothgar back, right? Probably still worth doing this at some point. And by the way, this hit another drain creature. Alien Guardians.
To oblivion!
Oh, there's the Histgrove. I knew that was coming. And a fresh start. I mean, if there's a list, you'd put fresh start in it. There's one like this. Well, it would depend if they drew them before Sky Shard.
The fighter's will stands ever ready.
Speak, citizen.
Actually, that is something to keep in... Well, no, I guess it doesn't matter because it's just creatures. I was just thinking about the combo and Bedeviling Scamp, because you could possibly just go from 5 to 7, but it depends what action, how deep they go on actions. Obviously, we don't want to get hit with a mute on our Darkfires. Sure. Looks like my Argonian tribal TBH, but also not tribal, yeah. Baron of tier shiny form is really underwhelming. You mean the premium? I haven't looked at Baron of Tier's premium at with any scrutiny, to be honest. That would have been really... I should have... Well, no, I did draw first, didn't I? Just like a little bit of fire behind him and a candle. Dog. I mean, we have Odaving. available. So I'm probably just gonna like not worry about it.
Stands ever ready.
Twilight is huge. That can allow us to get rid of either of the or this, to be honest. I think I do have to get rid of the Hust Grove because we only have like a certain amount of answers to it. Just making like poke references in regards to anything that has like foil version of something. Yeah, some of them are very good, and some of them are just kind of average. This bull on there is pretty blur actually. Now that I look at it, his wings just flap a little bit, and there's some like wind. Pokemon, right? Gotcha. Oh, Poke references. Yeah.
Khajiit must stay on the side. They won't miss me.
Really? Successfully made some baller mac and cheese. Everyone needs to know this, of course. Hell yeah, we do. What'd you put in it? Anything spicy? What'd they take? Schema. Oh, that's fine. Right, Man. The thing is, if I know if I do this, we're gonna see aliens the following turn. No, I'm normal as hell. Well, fair enough. We have already used our one memory wrath, so we do have to keep that in mind. Dismantle in the scout, you know it. It might be invade counter, to be fair.
They won't miss me.
What are you getting? Oh. Huge. That's my Twilight target. God damn it. Let me banish your shit, man. No, that wasn't anti-synergy. I didn't really care about it being shackled. I just felt stupid for not playing the thing. Yeah.
Nice try. Care to go again?
We know it's not Singleton. Guess that means they have toe in the hand, doesn't it?
Khajiit must stay on the side.
Yeah.
They won't miss me.
What are you taking next? Belligerent? Spinner? Apex, maybe? I don't think you did memory, right? Okay. We are running one support, so I'm not too stressed about it.
They won't miss.
Sure.
I will devour your soul, mortal.
They did have it in hand. That's really fucking annoying. Because now they're just going to keep playing Odoving over and over again.
You will die in flames.
Do I Ren and pray? Or do I just Dawn's Wrath?
Return.
I guess I can technically do both.
Fight for the glory of lost Almeries.
Okay. That's 2 Odovings down. We just have to wait for the third one.
Rise, my
Mhm.
servant.
Getting another Mausoleum Delver to get more Lumnia.
They won't.
Or maybe Twilight. Twilight's not an unreasonable pick. You gonna Solitaire him? Yep. Oh man, yes please. Well, they've already played 2 though. What else? I don't want to deal with Odoving anymore. Go away. They've probably got one in their list as well. No, they don't. Okay. Fair enough. Javelin will be pretty good at getting rid of Odoving. Molamne, sorry. Yeah, you can only kill one. Sorry. Well, they are whittling down their hand size. I'm almost certain they've got another Solitaire. They've used 2 Solitaires, 1 Reanimate, and 2 Odinirans. So we still have at least 1 more of each, I'd imagine, to look forward to.
As long as you're here, try to be useful.
Mm-hmm. Maybe. We'll get a good last gasp for once.
Nice try.
Ooh,
Care to go
yes
again?
please. Go away. Oh my god, have they got another one? Ooh.
The hist revives.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
I only need one.
discard pile. That's what I'm saying. They've got literally everything. Skeletal, Odinian, Solitaire, Reanimate. I would not be surprised if they were running the fucking 6 cost health total guy. There's probably Metamarco in here as well, isn't there? Realistically.
Trusted me. How foolish.
How does he do it? How does he do it? Okay, they finally picked the correct choice. What do you take though? 'Cause that's all of my Twilight's gone. Scheme is probably the most sensible choice at this point. He's just that good. It's a skill. Yeah, Scheme is correct. Although, it does actually help me because it just thins out my deck for finding combo pieces.
The waters of life.
So I don't have to get through any of the 4 costs. See what this gets us. Broma, sure.
There's a plan. There's always a plan.
They missed
So if they value trade with... Yeah, so that sets up for a theoretical Ice Storm, is the reason I did it like that. What are you rambling into at this point, dude? He's just that good.
Foil my plan.
My favourite premium might be Destruction Tutor, shame, because never used that card. That's not a bad one.
I smell the stench.
Yeah, a lot of the like magic based ones are really cool. And now we're just back to just vanilla ass cards. Yeah, that's a Darkfire, finally. It's only taken almost over 50 cards to get to. I'm going to drop Cultist because I just want to get something on the board and get something out of my hand.
Wrong place for a midnight stroll.
I do have one of my Dushniks in their discard, so we don't want to be too reliant on Mechanical Heart. There's something to keep in mind. Ran out of all the reanimators, so now it's just guards. Well, they're at 16 cards. We're at 22. There's Midnight Burial. So we're going to get some information. Skeletal Dragon. And... Skeletal Dragon. Okay. That's fine. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. 3 to go. Just 3 more between these. Ridlite Queen, Baron Zaya, Galen, and Spellsinger's Premium Sphere. Holy shit. Laneth, I am glad to see you.
You die.
Speak, citizen.
Maybe I need to get Garneg down. 1, 2, 3. We're still 2 away. I don't know if I can afford to play Garneg. I'm gonna drop the Mechanical Heart. I should have fucking thing. Fezzed off it. Yeah, it turns into Pikachu, correct.
I stand to serve.
Oh. Mm-hmm. Still have at least 1 silence effect available. Unglad fools. I love the animation on Frazzled.
Of the living.
It's very good. Yeah, I guess Red Year it is, right?
Ita Oriel.
Unfortunately, they're going to get something back. Hopefully it's something shit. That is not something shit. Jesus Christ. They can get back another Skeletal Dragon. Probably what they're going to do. 12, 16. Oh, this does serve as a reminder to everyone though that I have the worst fucking luck in the game when it comes to drawing cards I need. 16 cards left, and there are 2 Doppelgangers and a Seducer's Darkfire. And 2 Bedeviling Scams. Yeah. Oh god, if they're running Journey, this is gonna suck. I don't want to play that yet, but it's good to have.
I will keep Sothasil's people alive.
Shuffling in more Odinirans.
Behold my power.
Where combo pieces? Hmm?
We must protect the Night Mother.
Come on, Garnag. Please be good enough. Seducer on 7. Not a bad shout. Not a bad idea, to be honest. Okay, good. Although, unfortunately, well, no, Garnag's not out of this yet.
The Empire has no place.
Balgruuf distraction time. Go. Unfortunately, Odiniran is a 6.
Repel the Outlanders.
That was at the front of their hand. Oh, can I do another scout game? They're on 57 cards. I'm keeping Twilight. If I see a Mausoleum Delver, it's gone. Hopefully we can hit something with Dushnik that we can then Twilight. Or if they like turn 3 Midnight Burial, that also works.
I do not fear death.
Straight into the Shadowland.
We must remain steadfast.
I will keep Sothasil's people alive.
Ooh, we need to pick what they've Galened.
By Arcay's beard, stay back.
I'll just take the lethal creature off the board.
Repel the Outlanders.
New plan, we're getting rid of the Cool Dragons.
A dark omen
The
for
day
you.
is mine.
Mm-hmm.
Repel the Outlanders.
And now we can't, because they've Greybeard Mentor. What do you reckon they shuffled Word Walls in, actually? I reckon it's a decent chance. If they're running multiple shouts. They did not, okay. Are into a Mushroom Tower Skeevalist? Fuck yeah. That is what we like to see. That is how you play Legends. Yeah, dude, you can have your random shout. What have you got, Webby? You can play your Cool Dragon if you have it. Which I know you do. Why are you playing Dover of the Voice? This is not a good card. Ugh.
We must protect our stronghold.
One did not feel good. Yeah. That happens. Sure. Play your shout. I know you've got it. Ah, Jesus. Yeah, awesome. Let's try again. We're up against Omega, chosen of Akatosh. They are on Redoran. They're on a 79 card Redoran list. Oh. I can't even remember what... Is Chosen of Akatosh the one you get for Martin Septim? Or is it a dragon one? Draws for days. Oh, okay. It is dragons? Awesome. Cool. Yeah. Getting our combo pieces. 2 of them out of the 7. Oh, it is Martin. Okay. Yeah. Turn 4. Let's do that to mitigate damage. I mean, this doesn't necessarily mean dragons. It could just be fucking ramp. I see your Apex Wolf and I raise you an Apex Wolf. I'm sorry. Come again? What? What do you mean? I mean, it could be. I haven't seen anything to say it's not yet. Good to see you, President. Yeah, that tracks. Singleton or otherwise. Win con if anything is thrown. How do you mean? Flame Spear. Fair enough. I like this card. I think it's fun. Just yeah, the drain off of that is gonna start getting pretty old pretty quick, I feel. We do also have the red year coming up, so I probably don't need to be trying as hard, I guess. Probably just these 2 next time. Well. I guess I'll poke them for fun. I don't really care about damage, but... The voices upstairs are moving furniture. Okay, that's fine to lose. I could Ice Storm, or I could Radiate. I think Ice Storm's fine, right?
They missed their
Oh, Odin, hello. The voices, the voices. Favorite list is Orc Archer. Just leaning on the Wood Orc theme. There's no orcs in green though, are there? There's like 2 orcs outside of Warrior, and it's like Luzra and Urag. If I remember correctly. They're gonna get Drain Life, because that's the one they need. Oh.
There's always a plan.
Sure. Why was that so loud? Oh, it was the sound of the prison ship scrunching. Sure, buddy. Go on, play a couple more low stats. Oh, it's a move list designed to buff. Oh, Marauder Chieftain. Gotcha. Nah, that's not that bad, to be honest. There are worse things.
speak, citizen.
The fighter's will stands ever ready.
Do they have the reanimate, is the question. Does cool stuff with Vulture. Oh, cool. Haven't played with Vulture much, but it's an interesting card.
Be rid of me that easily.
Sure, I don't really care about the Necromancer's Amulet, to be honest, but I want to overdraw anything important. Yeah. You gonna get the Salter? It's about 50-50 chances of getting Salter.
Lead me into battle.
The fact that I haven't done anything makes me think they did. Unfortunately. +2 onto Chieftain if it gets the buff. Right, gotcha. What do I do? What do I do when they Salter something? Depends what it is. Oh, okay. So they've got like Fire Breath, probably. That's the shout they're not playing. Or maybe another Dragon Aspect. Oh, maybe they've got the red shout, but because both of these say draw, they don't want to bump them back into my hand. Dude, what is with this guy getting silenced? I need to go back through the VOD and keep it tallying. Crazed Hunger. What's the other one? The like 0-1 that gets +5 or something? That one's gotta be good, right?
I will devour your soul, mortal.
Range Corpus, that's the one. Yes, because it's Dagoth themed, so of course it's Corpus.
I will devour your soul, mortal.
Sure. You can kill 2 things. Doesn't get charged though. Yeah, but it's still good for the Chieftain, right? Thank you. Yeah. I can't justify running more than one of them, but when it comes down at the right time... I think my opponent might be upset. Oh no, they're still here. Gonna play Call of Dragon soon anyway. True. Okay, it was Dragon Aspect. That's fine. Not a problem. Oh.
Will return.
Don't feel the need to do anything, to be honest. If they have the, like, Dragon Bone armor or whatever it's called, then shame on me for not... You can't make this shit up. They can only play Call of Dragon if they can play an 8-cost card. True, we have not seen Garnag yet though, unfortunately.
I only need one shot.
Good thing I had Memory Wraith, so it didn't get the buff. Top deck Shadowfen, obviously. You have seducers? Yes, I'm saving them to combo. Now if I play Sotha Sil, they're just gonna leave, because that's what everyone does. Snowhawk? I don't know. How many cards was this? Heaps.
I don't know it all.
Yeah, no, so we're gonna combo to completely lock them out of being able to play anything, is the goal here.
We have the advantage.
I don't want to play Sotha Sil because I think they might just leave if I do that.
Through their defenses.
This should be fascinating.
Alright.
I am a mirror.
We'll see what happens. That's right, buddy. Perfection achieved. You have the support removal. Is this a dismantle? No. We're ready. We are still in business. Barely. As long as Laneth lives, we still have the Doppelganger as an option. Obviously, it's not what I want to be doing, but it is a thing I can do. Let's get rid of their feed. Oh. Good bounce, Laneth. Oh my god, you're so right. I do not play Belligerent Giant very much. You are 100% right. That's such a good idea. Come here. Recombined. Good catch. So, 1, 2... So we just need Scamp and... No. We need Scamp, Garnag, and one more Doppelganger. It doesn't really matter what order I do this in. I guess I grab Garnag because he's going to be the hardest to find, right? There are still, yeah, there's still a full set of scams. So, yeah, we'll do that.
Sure. There's the scamp.
I will end you.
I'm just doing that to get the thing out of my hand, so that we don't overdraw. But yeah, we're effectively there. I'd love some sort of health gain. Would be cool. I'll probably be Scamp and Larnoth next time. Oh, I would have really liked that Dawn's Wrath.
What secrets do you seek?
So this grabs the last doppelganger that we need, and in theory, over the next 3 turns, I don't want to hear about Dragonbone armor, alright?
Feel my power.
That's fine. We can deal with that. Yeah. How expensive would that... Oh, they've already played Alduin, and we banished him with Memory Wraith. Currently, he would be a 20 cost. So we go like this, like this, like this. We go Darkfire, X5 for Shadowfen, Doppelganger, X4 for the armor, I guess. And Edict, yeah. Come on. Come on! 2 more turns! And then they can't play anything. We've already got Scamp, so hitting 3 will hit everything 3 and below. So I think I'll do 3.
Walk with our Lord.
And that targets like mute and stuff. And then I guess 6 for feed and immolating blast. And then next turn it's Darkfire on 7 and Garnag. If I'm not dead this turn, we're good. So 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7. 3.5 hours. That's about the usual time for one of these, right? Kill this. Play Garnag. No, they cannot play anything. They cannot play any card, ever. They are completely soft-locked. There he is. We just have to, please, one more turn. And this, ladies and gentlemen, is how you build a Jarl Balgruuf deck.
So yeah, that's the deck. It does the thing, like it works. It's, you know, it's one of these ones where the theory is perfectly sound. You just have to get the thing done. Unfortunately, Balgruuf was very shy in that last game, and luckily my opponent stuck around, which is very gracious of them to not concede. But, you know, if we had a Prophecy Javelin, I still don't know how the interaction works. Maybe someone can correct me on that in the comments. But at the time, I was under the impression, at the very least, that a Prophecy Javelin could have brought the whole thing tumbling down. So, Balgruuf is the correct win condition for this. You just need to find the guy. But yeah, I mean, I'm super chuffed that it actually worked eventually. It's such a ridiculous concept of just your opponent can never play a card. And yeah, it does the thing. So, can't really ask for more than that. But yeah, apart from that, hope you have a lovely morning, afternoon, evening, or night, wherever in the world you may be. And I'll see you on the next one. Peace out, folks.